Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah with another exciting episode of Pokemon Y. Thanks for coming back and joining up on our awesome adventures throughout the Kalos region. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit that like button and definitely support the series. So I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys who do that. So thank you. Alright, so on our last episode, we were finishing up in Snowbell City. We got the badge, and now we're moving on to the route that connects us to Victory Road. Route 21. Alright, so we're going to spend this episode pretty much exploring all the nooks and crannies of Route 21. We're going to battle all the trainers, we're going to use some O-Power to make some extra money. Yeah, we need some prize money power, let's use that. There we go, and it looks like there's someone right here that wants to fight us, so let's find out who we're going to use. Pangoro up front? No, let's bust out Tyrantrum. Yeah, he's a beast. There you go. And then, you guys also notice that I'm carrying a Lanoon. What? I've been with my Pokemon partner since the very beginning of my journey. I found a Lanoon on Wonder Trade. I think you guys were a part of that. You're challenged by Ace Trainer Mirio. Anyway, so Lanoon can actually learn a lot of HMs. So I gave it Cut, Strength, Rock Smash, and Surf. So that's literally all we need. Alright, here we go. Let's destroy this Sableye. Unless he's got, like, the Prankster ability. There you go, Dragon Claw him. Oh, what'd you guys give me? Critical power? Oh, thanks. Oh, yeah, animations. Yep, gotta turn those on. That's okay. Alright, there's my Lanoon, my Japanese Lanoon. Crustle? No thanks. I'll just Dragon Claw you, you're done. These Pokemon are like literally nothing. Because, yeah, we're so strong thanks to experience share, it's ridiculous. But I want to carry this team to the very end. Alright, there we go, Lanoon leveling up. Alright, 22,000 just for beating that lady, huh? That's crazy. Alright, let's see, while we still have the power. Ooh, double battle. Okay, that's fine. We'll do Tyrantrum, and let's do... Who's weak? Yeah, I guess Delphox. Yeah, that's a good combo. Double battle! A strong Pokemon and a strong trainer come together to form a strong team. It's that simple. Once you've memorized all the Pokemon's moves and abilities, victory just comes naturally. That's true. You know, if you think about it, if you know what the Pokemon do and what abilities they have, you're going to be pretty good at battling. And silly me forgetting to turn on battle animations. I promise, after this battle. Alright, let's bust out a little bit of a Rock Slide. And I guess we could bust out a Psyshock. That'll be neutral against both these guys. So I think Wailord is the one that's going to survive the rock. I don't know. You know what, here, let's just... Yeah, let's just kill Vileplume in one hit. And I don't know if Wailord has that much HP to survive a Rock Slide coming from Tyrantrum. That's like 20 levels higher than it. Alright, Japanese Lanoon. There we go. Wow, we didn't survive. That massive HP stat still didn't do it for you, huh? Wow, Pangoro is at... Oh my gosh, we're all like at level 80. For those of you guys who are playing this game along with me, let me know if you guys are like suffering from the over-level syndrome. Just as I am here. What? Was that it? Oh, there's got to be way more than that. Just this little route here? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, you know what? I don't think I bought any max repels, did I? You know, how about we do that? We'll head straight over to the Pokemart. I'll buy some max repels. It'll only take a second. Here's Snowbell City, in case you guys missed the previous episode. The gym leader here was pretty easy, I would say. Ice types, and he gave us the Ice Beam TM, which is very cool. But at the same time, you know, I'm looking at, like, Frost Breath. Frost Breath looks so much better than Ice Beam right now, because it always gives you a crit. Give me Max Repel. I'll take 20 of them. Look at that, I got $1,000,000. That's so good. There we go, I'm a Poke millionaire. Alright, let's continue on. We gotta explore that route. Alright, come on through. Here we are. Okay, now I was looking, and there's literally some grass right above here. But, you know, before we go into all the Pokemon battles, let's spray some of this repel. Right over here. Bag. Items. I think it should be at the very bottom, right? Yep, here we go. Let's use one of those. Let's find all of the little items that are everywhere before we go through and find all of the random Pokemon. So let's see, I'm jumping on my ferret over here. I'm surfing on a ferret, yeah. What's this? I found an insect plate. Okay. One of those Arceus plates. Very nice. Okay, so I found an insect place. That's interesting. Insect plate. Can I go past this? No, I can't. I can't go that way. Oh, wow. What is that? Like a boulder? I saw that boulder. You guys see that boulder too? Something that you can go over here. Okay, so there's a ramp downwards. Okay, so flowers here. Let's actually use our dowsing machine. Maybe we'll find something hidden in the grass. It really doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, okay, so there's like a little path here. Oh, wow. Alright, so this dude, let's see if we can take his money. Prize money. We need level 3 already, seriously. Alright, here we go. Rah! Ace Trainer, right? I feel like I'm missing something before I can take on Victory Road. Let me battle you to find out what that is. In a little bit, you'll be missing all your money, buddy. Ace Trainer Evan. Chandelure. Wow. Where does one even get a Chandelure in this game? Cool. I just crunched that thing. Oh! You didn't see that about the battle animations. I turned those on. Good times. 23,000. That's awesome. Alright, I'm doing it right now. I'm pressing it on the screen. Done. I remember when I was doing the Let's Play on Fire Emblem Awakening, that was one of my things too. Everyone's like, hey, Abdallah, you forgot battle animations. Alright, let's cut through this thorn. Okay, ooh, you! Yeah, bring it on! I've lost track of how long I've been waiting here for my sweetheart to return. I was once an innocent lass, but now I'm all grown up. Ace Trainer? Whoa! Veteran Trisha. There we go. Whoa, wait, hold on a second. Is this a mirror match here? Wow. I wonder who's gonna win. Slice. Tyrantrum, man. I love this Pokemon. He's so strong. I can't wait to, like, literally legit IV breed a Tyrantrum. That's gonna be awesome. And that's a lot of money, too. 33,000 just for battling that lady? Oh my god. I gotta keep going. I gotta find, like, the other trainers. No, we don't need a repel over here. Well, I guess, you know, now we're just probably solving puzzles. Wait. I don't think I should put that boulder in there. Should I? I don't know. I gotta see what this puzzle is. Let me look at what the puzzle is before actually going into it. Ah! Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm moving some boulders in some special way. Okay, so it looks like the only way that I can push this boulder is this way here. But it's perfectly lined up. Okay, hold on. Oh, I see what you gotta do. So you gotta push this boulder all the way over along with the other one, and then push it down so it's out of the way. Okay, sounds very simple. Okay, good. There we go, and once we push that down... There you go. So now I can go around here, push this one over. Where's that? Right. Oh, here we go. Found it. PP up, yeah! We love those. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're pushing this boulder all the way over. Then I'm wondering, how are we going to push that boulder on the bottom? I think it'll be pretty easy. Let's solve this. There we go, boulder pushing. Okay, that means that we get to push this one down. Okay, good. That means we can go around here. Yeah! Going on the bike because it's faster. Nudging it with the bike. There we go. Okay, that was easy. Oh, an area to surf. Very nice. Oh, I have to do that, right? Because I got to surf across and then cut that thorn. See, I'm telling you, Lanoon, best HM slave ever. So for those of you guys who don't have a Zigzagoon, try to get one. I have no idea. I got one. I was lucky that I got a Lanoon off of Wonder Trade. I don't even know if you can find like Zigzagoon in the wild. Can you? Yeah. You have to be able to. Anyway, here we go. Easy. Look at that. You call that a puzzle game, freak? Okay, now what? Oh, here. I can push this up and over. Done and done. And I get some yellow Pokeball, right? A TM? Solar Beam. Okay. That's awesome for those drought users like Ninetales, or any weather abusers like Venusaur. That's awesome. Okay. So we did that little puzzle there in order to get Solar Beam. Let's go on the water here. I know typically we've been finding Lotads and we've been finding float souls in the water here. So I don't think that's changed. So let's bust out some Max Repel. Like I said, we'll go through and find some random encounters at the end. But I definitely want to finish this. Okay, what's this? Rare Candy, okay. Cool. Rare Candy boosts Pokemon's levels by 1. So that's pretty cool. It definitely helps out the later on in their longevity when you use it. So you use it around like level 90 or whatever. Okay, so I pretty much, yeah, I did this whole area. Pretty awesome. Now, where the heck else is there? Let's see. We gotta go up top somewhere. Okay. Anything else hidden? Alright. Oh, there's a boulder right there. Did we not move that? How did we miss that? There we go. Can I push it into the water? That would be cool. No? Definitely not. Oh! Dang it! I was supposed to push it upwards. Now I can't do anything. Ah! Do I have to like exit out and go back in order to reset the boulder? Alright, here we go. There we go, nice. I was gonna say, it's like, nope, sorry. Can't do anything about it. Oh, then I gotta surf, got it. Okay, so surfing from right here. There we go, come on, jump on that ferret. Yeah! Wait, what? Hold the phone. How the heck am I gonna get that? Uh-oh, Game Freak, you may have stumped me. Who's this? Yeah, Floatzel, we don't need ya. I caught one of you guys already. But I will take a bite. I am kind of hungry, right? Tyrantrum, I haven't fed you all day. Take a bite of that little water ferret. Wow. Everything's a ferret around here. What the heck? Floatzel's a little ferret. Alright. Okay, bag. We gotta bust out another one of those Max Repels. Okay. Oh, you know what? Here's what you probably have to do. You have to push it very so slightly once to sneak past it. Go around, push it back. Wow, why didn't I do that from the beginning? That's funny. Come on, strength puzzles, let's go. It's not like you can just keep on pressing it or anything, right? There we go. Whoa, who's this? Oh, man. Among trainers, words are unnecessary, wouldn't you say? Hippowdon, Oris, it's battle time. Show them your strength. Auroris. Auroris is the, that other fossil. Veteran Lewis. Hippowdon whipping up that Sandstream. Very nice. Please do. I could use a special defense boost. Yeah, totally stopping the rain. Alright, I will just Dragon Claw you. And wow, yes, that's right. Oh no, not yawn. Alright, well, you know what? I'm forced to switch out. Let's go with, yeah, Doublade. Doublade is Doublade. Yeah, he's the blade that does it. Earthquake! Oh, super effective! Predicted that switch! What a beast. Alright, well, you know what? Ironhead? Yeah, that'll probably be best. Bam! No way he was going to survive that. Sylveon, the first one to hit level 80. That's awesome. There's only 20 levels left. Alright, here we go. Auroris. I'll stick around. Is Auroris rock and ice type? I don't know, but if it is, then that's like freaking 4 times weak against iron or steel types. And steel types and fighting types. Oh my gosh. Wow. You really showed me your strength of body and spirit. Impressive. Thanks, bud. Okay, we're just about done with this. What is this? Move Tutor House. Interesting. Alright, move Tutor House. Anything else? Alright, here we go. Which move tutor do we have here? If you wish, I can teach your Pokemon the strongest Dragon-type move. Would you like your Pokemon to learn that move? Wow. I don't have Dragolage with me. But Tyrantrum, can you learn it? It's probably Draco Meteor, right? Yeah, you know what? Here, let's actually pretend to teach it to Tyrantrum. Just so I could show you guys. See, there you go. Trying to learn Draco. Let's take a look at the stats of it. Draco Meteor. Look at that. 130. But it's a special attack, which his special attack stack is terrible. It's like 114. Like half as much. So that's pretty cool. 130 plus stab. What's half of 130? That's 150. Wow. 65? Yeah. So, wow. That's crazy. It's very strong. So, we're not going to do it because he's not a special attacker. But that's still cool. Okay, so now we know where to teach our Pokemon Draco Meteor. You want to know how to get closer to Pokemon? You don't have to do anything in particular. Just be with them. That's all they want from you. It's just like people. You don't decide to become friends with someone. It just happens within time. That's true. Alright, let's see. What else? Oops. Here we go. What's this? Whoa. A pearl string? What the heck is a pearl string? Something that you sell? Sounds like someone lost a necklace or something. Alright, let's see. They can be sold at a high price to shops. Okay. Yeah, definitely not going to sell that. I'm going to hold on to it. Alright, let's surf over here and see what's up. Alright. Ooh, another Pokeball. And a berry. Some sort of berry trees over here. There we go. Done. Berry. Figgy berry! Okay, wow, figgy berry tree. Now we know. In case we need a figgy berry. Alright, come on. I think we're actually done. Yeah, we are completely done. Now we can actually spend some time inside the flowers and see who we can find. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Ah, we gotta wait until that Max Repel runs out, huh? Hey, there you go. Talk about timing. Alright, let's bust out our buddy, Pangoro. Let's catch a couple pokes and then finish off the episode, yeah? In the lobby. We'll go to the lobby to the Victory Road, yes. Oh, Floatzel, get out of here. Now, I did a couple upgrades to Pangoro. Since you guys saw, I didn't accidentally. I purposely put Surf on Pangoro before. But now that I deleted Surf, I actually gave him Power-Up Punch, which I would only assume is Iron Fist boosted. And then by doing that, you get an attack boost. So it works out, and it's Stab as well. So, I mean, it's pretty powerful coming from him. Even though it's a weak, low base power attack, I think that it's, like, perfect for him. So I'll keep that on him. Power-Up Punch, man. So good. Because, you know, I've got no moves for Pangoro that abuse his, what is that? His Iron Fist ability. Alright, here we go. Power-Up Punch everyone. Aqua Tail. Man, this thing is so fast. I'm just getting owned by everything. Bam! See, no one's surviving that. Alright, anything else? Come on. We need something rare. Catch something rare. Whoa! Wow, talk about rare. A Scyther, huh? Okay, now we know where to get Scyther. I can Power-Up Punch this guy. Because he's 4 times resistant, right? Because he's Bug and Flying type. Yeah, let's Power-Up Punch him. Air Slash! Oh, super effective! And Stab! Ugh! But it's special, so that's not really... Scyther's more a physical attacker. See, there you go. I just did that for the attack raise. So let's see how much False Swipe's going to do. X Scissor. Bug. Neutral? Yeah, that's Stab, though. Ouch. Very close. Okay, I need to use a Hyper Potion or something. Pangoro's got huge HP stat. There we go. Night Slash. Look at all these slashes you got here. Alright, I'm going to give you one more False Swipe. And then you'll be down to 1 HP so that your capture rate will be a little bit easier if I throw maybe I don't know, do I have like a custom Bug Ball or something? I could have sworn I was holding on to something like that. Nest Ball, right? This is for bugs? No, it's not. Net Ball? Yeah, there we go. For Bug-type Pokemon. Net Ball. There we go. A little net animation, kind of cool. Come on, give me like an Adamant Nature, that would be awesome. And then give it a metal coat, and then trade it over to get Caesar. That would be awesome. See, too bad you can't like view it right on the spot here. I think that's what Game Freak should have done. They should have said, okay, do you want to view stats? Yes or no? Instead of, would you like to nickname it? Well, I mean, you could do both. Or maybe you can choose what box to put them in rather than a generic box. I don't know. Just little things. Alright, well, that's kind of cool. So, now, let's take a look and see where we're going next time. Aha, here we go. This is the final area where they check to see if you have all the badges and allow you to either go through or not. So, with that being said, that's the end of another exciting episode, guys. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch it with me, and be sure to comment about what you enjoyed most about the episode today. Oh man, it's time for our Wonder Trade. Who did I give last time? I think I gave a Bulbasaur. Or did I give a Froakie? Yeah, I gotta work on hatching some more Fennekins. I can't give an egg. So, you know what, why don't we give another, I got lots of these Froakies. I actually came across a Protein Froakie from my friend Michael. He hooked me up with one of those. Now, Protein's the ability where he gets same type attack bonus on any one of his moves. Pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Giving away Froakie. See ya! Alright, so what did I like about this episode? I don't know. I like the cool puzzles with the rocks. I like finding the move tutor that we can teach Draco Meteor to, because that's going to be a strong move that you're going to want to teach to your Pokemon if you're going to be doing competitive battling. Because with that move, you bust it out, And then out of nowhere, you know what? Bam, you could switch out. You could use it again if you had, what is that, like a mental herb or a white herb? Yeah, white herb. Nice to meet you, Gelly. Yeah, Draco Meteor. And then we got Solar Beam. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. And now we're going to Victory Road on the next episode. It's going to be awesome. Hey, Ariados, or Ariados. Very nice. Well, if you didn't already, please click on that like button to help support the series, and while you're clicking away, hit that subscribe button to stay updated on everything related to Pokemon Y. I'll talk to you guys on the next episode. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, guys. If you're looking for some Pokemon Y action, look no further than my channel for an ongoing Let's Play. We are uploading episodes as fast as they are made, so I'm sure you'll love daily uploads. Looking for someone to battle with? Check out my Pokemon X and Y friend code exchange video. There are tons of Pokemon trainers who would love to meet up with you for a quick trade or even a battle. Don't forget that on the weekends, we will be doing Pokemon Y live streams where I add friend codes and battle and trade with people right in front of the live YouTube audience. The last stream we had was so awesome. Go check it out. In order to stay updated with all things Pokemon Y, click that subscribe button and join the Abdallah Nation.